All right, hello Twitch, hello YouTube, we are back again. Gotta work on a new intro song though. Mic is on. Hey, Rive Sage, how you doing, bro? How are you doing today? Welcome on in, my friend. Beautiful. Welcome on in over everybody over on YouTube. And welcome on in everybody over on Twitch. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Welcome on in. Doing well, playing some Epoch. Yeah, we're here for the Epoch. Here for the Epoch. All right. Did I complete all? I did not. Okay, I'm gonna go complete all of these woven echoes, then I'm gonna push corruption. So let's just buzz through it real quick. How you doing today, Reefer? What have you been up to? I mean, beyond chilling and playing some Epoch. Was fighting a boss, had a chill day. Oh, okay. Had a chill. How was your Thursday? Thursday Birds Day, man. It went pretty well. It went pretty well indeed. Pretty well. Had a good day. It was a long day. It was a 10-hour day at work. Got to work at 6 a.m. Left by 4 p.m. Don't forget your joypad. Coming in hot with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing, man? Welcome back to the channel. What were you playing today? Yo. Hey, what's up? Don't forget your joypad. Welcome back, man. What were you playing today? The new Doom, you're loving it? Oh, it looks good. It looks good. He's gay. I'm not here to question his potential sexuality. You're downloading it right now. That's what I'm talking about. I'm old enough to play Doom, old to new Doom. I got you. Only on days that end with Y. Interesting. Okay, I'm out. Hey, yo, catch you later, bro. Thanks for the raid. Have a good stream. Appreciate it. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Battling Bike. I play a lot of Sentinel. This is an action RPG game. I met Don't Forget Your Joypad on Witchfire. Yeah, he raided me over on Witchfire. That was like last year. So I assume when Don't Forget Your Joypad raids. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Well, I assume when Don't Forget Your Joypad raids the channel, he's coming from a first-person shooter. Appreciate the gifted sub. Well, let me give you a shout-out, good kind sir. You have yourself a good one. Whoa. No apostrophe. Thank you so much for the raid. Don't forget your joypad. Phoenix, thank you so much for the follow. Treasure Train? Okay, so wait. So what happened? So Don't Forget Your Joypad gifts a sub, and then Reefer Sage gifts a sub, and then that puts us into a Treasure Train. Participants save 35% on 5 or more gifted subs at level 5. Huh. I have never seen a treasure train before. Who's ever seen a treasure train? This is new to me. We are at a level 1 treasure train. This is the very first treasure train I have ever seen on the channel. Thank you. Don't forget your joypad, and thank you, Reefer Sage, for the gifted subs. New Twitch FOMA? I don't know. Just like the golden kappa. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. So what are you up to today, Saphicus? How was your day? And thank you so much for the generosity, guys. Appreciate it. It's 3 a.m. You just woke up. Let's go. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a good one. We're just continuing to work on this Rive Void Knight simply because okay, I'm going to be brutally honest here, guys. I thought I was just going to switch builds in the middle of the week, but I've been tired, and that's the end of the gifted train. Thank you so much for everybody who participated in that. I'm kind of just tired right now, so I'm just gonna ride this build all the way to Friday. I'm not gonna be able to stream on Saturday. I know, sucks. And then we'll start a new build on Monday because I gotta work on Saturday. So yeah, just kind of pushing this, seeing if we can hit 1,000 corruption on this build. Working 2.5 hours, so need my morning routine. Forestry is rough without stretching beforehand. I would imagine, like, how much walking do you got to do for that, Savicus? Because I've seen people ride around in Jeeps for forestry work, at least out here in California. Or is it the fact that you're going to be sitting in a vehicle while driving around or whatever? No, I do future planning after planting. It's around 20 to 30 miles a day. Oh, okay. It's a lot of moving. My back would leave me if I go machinery. Yeah, is that 20 to 30 miles of walking, driving, you know, hop, skip, and a jump away? Yeah, walking. Hey, yeah, there you go, Reefer. Hey, what up, Tism? I'm gonna go do a dab for you. You earned it. Never skip leg day. That's so much walking. Yeah. Hey, what up, Luna? How you doing? Welcome back. What are you up to? I'm doing how you waiting on the boyfriend to get done at work so I can go home and draw some more. That sounds good. Always sounds like a good time. I'm doing great, thank you. I showed chat the renderings. I showed chat yesterday the renderings that you had made of the holy lawnmower. Everybody loved it. My wife said it was approved. Yeah, very very popular. I haven't turned them into emotes yet. I've just been doing so many little side projects. I forgot to do it yesterday. Love it? Yeah. Everybody loved them. Everybody loved them. I think I'm going to use both of them. It could be that's a good bike moment, or that's a oh my god. Bike, yes. Bike, no. What up, Apocalypsis? What's up? Low damage, erasing strike better. Okay, cool. Through the power of plot twist. Yeah, there's some good times. Yeah. Azuki, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Yay, the hotfix floating drop labels. What happened there, Savicus? I mean, I know there was a patch. I caught Frozen Sentinel's TLDR on it. It was like a mini game trying to pick up items that were running away. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Hey, yo, so Apocalypsis, what are you up to tonight, man? Okay. But the changed and patch are amazing. Imprints fixed and we get different tombs and cemeteries. Chef's kiss, yeah. Woo! I like the fact that they just changed the icon for tombs and cemeteries. I'm very happy with that. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. How many more? Yeah, I agree, Savicus. That was a great change. What? Savicus coming in hot with a tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Need my jamming bike emote? I got you. What is better, imprinting the base you're looking for or going for double T7? I've been imprinting double T7 because then you could potentially slam that onto something. Now, if you really need a specific base, like hardcore need a specific base, holy. Yeah, if you hardcore need a specific base, then yeah, you could just imprint that base. But otherwise, I've just been imprinting double T7 or triple T7 if you got it. What in the... Was it this guy? No. I died from the Fate Weaver, even though I killed her. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. You can get a different base to drop. And it'll have double T7. Dude, Trader coming in with the 20 bomb? Oh. Goes to Dem All-Star, iFreak, John Rain, Lord Saura, Mr. Beacon, Stein Adler, Sir Waden, Tom As Up, Reptar, okay, Menhodo, Beedorf, Luna got one, Respect Broccoli, that's right, Project Pat, Vitamin D, great name, Canuck, Jaggle, Leahel, Izzy, Adzer, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, if you got a gifted sub from Sadistic Trader over here on Twitch, drop a thanks in chat. Yo, Trader, thank you so much for the 20 bomb. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hello, peasant.
Hey, what up, Joe Breezy? How you doing? Again, thank you so much, Sadistic Trader. Yeah, I probably should have gotten out of that. From a siege golem. Now, I mean, that's a lot of damage, but at the same time, like, I had more than enough, you know, heads up that a hit was coming inbound. Let's see. Give me... Oh, yeah, we can't, obviously. Give me... melee void damage. Melee fire something. Give me... Well, it's probably a little too late because the best I would get is T5 melee void damage, which I didn't get. Let's... Melee void damage, please. Alright, I said please. Pretty please. I beg of thee. What are you up to tonight, Trader? Are you playing some Dark and Darker? Ice hockey player coming in with a prime time. Wait, I've seen you on YouTube, right? Right, ice with a little right ice hockey player. Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought I recognized you. Well, welcome on in. Thank you for the prime time. Hopefully you're having a good one. Love the slams. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah. I clip out the videos, but my wife, oh, believe me, we got more coming every day. My wife does all the subtitles. Could still be worth picking. Well, there's no point. I guess there's no point in powering it, but it could still be worth pick it up and use it to do some fun stuff with. So what are you up to tonight, Ice Hockey? Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. And welcome on in, everybody over on Twitch. I'm Babbling Bike, and I play a lot of Sentinel. Excuse me. Your Circle of Fortune, grinded and exalted 3T6 or greater shield to slam under your 3LP countenance of Majosla. That 3LP, man, that's oh man, that's a find. Actually, I don't know what, like, I know it's not like as insane as like 3LP Red Ring, but it's still like, it's pretty good. Got on your very first Majasa kill. Wait, that sounds so familiar. Yo, Ice Hockey, did you comment that on one of the YouTube shorts? That you got a 3LP Countess of Majasa, first Majasa kill? Yeah, okay, yeah. Ooh. Oh, deft. I thought it said dark. You know what? We'll keep it. Melee void damage. Well, now it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, no. One of these days, I'll get a good one. I've been commenting a lot about it because I'm following your hammers build from Aaron's. From Aaron. Aaron. Listen to me. I have been a professor for inner city youth for 20 years. I know how to pronounce names. Got a 3 LP yell cores. Ooh. Are you pivoting? Stashing it for later? You're gonna stash it for now? Alright. Sounds like a good time. Hey, it's the doggy. Well, he got wrecked. Hey, what up, Air Dragon? How you doing, man? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I was up at 5 a.m. this morning Pacific. Doing good. Also, free Shizar. Oh, come on. Why are we trying to free Shizar? You really want another Shizar stream? I feel like by this point, I actually owe you guys a Shizar stream. We've hit so many milestones since the last time Shizar was on stream. Someone got a hold of your nose. Someone's got to hold your nose to grind stuff. Yeah. You got to keep me honest, right? Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Deft Crescent Axe. That could be useful. Also, if I'm not messing with you, that is when you really got a warrior. Right. What weapon is that? The weapon I'm using, Sable Fox? Oh, this is Black Blade of Chaos. It's actually it's pretty popular right now. There was a build that I believe Captain Noobzor put out that used Black Blade of Chaos in a vastly different way, and it's just using Javelin, and it's just absolutely crushing right now. I'm thinking about doing a deep dive. I'm thinking about doing a deep dive on Titanheart or Black Blade. I think I'm leaning towards Black Blade because it's kind of popular right now. Personally, for the build I'm playing, unfortunately, I don't think it's quite as good as it was. What was really good about this item last cycle was you can get a chance to inflict Time Rod on it, which is good, right? It worked really well with Volatile Reversal before it got changed, because Volatile Reversal had a node to where the enemy would take, increased melee void damage from not only just volatile reversal, but it would take increased void damage, more multiplier based off the amount of time rod on them. So this was a really great sword for that. Now, you know, obviously that node doesn't exist anymore. But I will say this, like, it still gives off really cool vibes. I mean, and we're doing like 800 corruption, but excuse me. Sorry, guys. I might have to go make a beverage here. What are you up to today, Sable? Thank you, sir. Just trying to finish the Harbingers to try Aberoth for the first time. Hey, yo, Sable Fox, I wish you luck right there. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. Go take on Aberoth, all right? Go take on Aberoth. Let's hear it for Sable Fox. Sable Fox 26, man. You got this. Also, running Rive, so I jumped in here to see your title. Thank you for the encouragement. Absolutely. So I will be putting out a build guide for this on Monday, but I did post an update. I did post an update on this build guide last Monday, or Monday of this week. Monday of next week, the full build guide on this is coming out. It's pretty much there. I think the one extra thing I'm looking for is a different Siphon of Anguish and maybe a different Nihilus and a different helmet. But this helmet is checking, it checks 3 out of the 4 affixes. So we could use a different helmet, but beyond that, this is pretty much there. Maybe a better pair of gloves, but I mean, it's pretty well set up. Whoa, 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 hey. Hey, yo, Sable Fox 26C, thank you so much for the follow. My home away from home. Yo, Deej, welcome back, man. I'm glad we can be a space for you to come and chill out. What are you up to today, Deej? Lots of napping. Just got off LE for a bit. Was farming on the Judgment Paladin. How does Judgment Paladin feel? Yo, Air Dragon, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Man, you guys have been so generous today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We had our first treasure train on the channel. Thank you. You guys have just been super generous today. And he gives it to Deej. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you so much, Air Dragon. Thank you again, Air Drake. Dude, I gotta like go make something, bro. Judgment's a bit boring, but it lets me farm stuff I'd never be able to. That's fair. Yo. Sadistic Trader, thanks for the gifted sub. Yo, what's good, B-Dorf? Welcome on in, man. Sure, we'll take it. Yo, bird up. Oh, oops. Sup, nerds? Yo, Reefer, that's your emote right there? Suh, dude? Is it worth? I'm gonna say no. Well, your stream community, Nausea Air Dragon is a wonderful place to chill out. Been a joy to hang and geek out. Hey, man, I'm glad it could be a good place. Oh, here we go. Oh, you generally, when you get a chronophage, idle typically want 100 plus on the echo damage. Armor shred's not too bad. I mean, it's something, right? Melee void. Save it. I mean, I think I saved it because let's just get rid of it. Chance to inflict bleed. I mean, it's something, right? Critical strike multiplier. Oh, what? A sealed melee void. Interesting. This is the one I wanted to use. Oh man, if there was something I could do about that physical damage, there isn't. I don't know if I want to mess with this. Because without attack speed onto that base, that's good. You're going to be attacking so slow. It's going to just feel bad. Like that is good. Well, okay, that's not too bad. YOLO remove. It would, in my opinion, brick this item. But at the same time, I mean, you're right, Ice Hockey. I don't think I would ever use it. Man. I think this is like one of those trophy weapons. Honestly, isn't it already bricked? I mean, technically, no. I mean, yeah. Melee damage, necrotic pen. It's just these axes. They, like, here, let's go fight this. Let's go fight this boss. The thing about these axes, like, they're cool. I wonder where I got it from. Yeah, right? Bike as a cough only and forever player. I feel like Woo fall victim. I'm assuming you meant you. Fall victim to the it looks good on paper. Yeah, sure. To me, this kind of feels like one of those trophy items, honestly. Like, look at this. You know, T7 Melee Void. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, God. Here we go. It's for the content, right? It's not like I used it. It works. It works at 800 corruption. I killed the boss. But it could be so much better, right? Wait. Don't if you're just doing it for content. The thing is, I don't think I would actually ever use this. Just the base is not do it because it could be better. I don't think I would ever actually use this because... So I could use it for slams, but it would be kind of a feels bad because, well, you know, you're just... You can never bring the sealed affects over. So the cool thing about it, we're gonna do it. Welcome back to another episode of the YOLO. I have this axe, this pretty nice looking axe. The thing about axes is they are slow. So when you get something like this, you typically want to get melee attack speed. That's the kind of build I'm going for. These are just some great setups, but there's nothing I could do about that physical damage. So this is a true YOLO here. This is a true YOLO. This could go seriously wrong, but I'm going to try and remove that physical damage. I'm going to try and excise it. Let's go. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. All right, guys. How'd we do? How'd we do, guys? Oh my God! Oh! And it costs like one forging potential. Oh no, it preserved it. Oh, this has been an episode of the YOLO. Oh. Oh, I was like, no. Ooh, okay. What's more useful, ignite or poison? Ignite. Okay. Chance to poison on hit. All attribute? Okay, okay. All attribute is not bad. I'm going to leave all attribute. Don't forget to shut off that rune. Yeah. It'd be really nice if we got something like Armor Shred on here. But Ignite could be good. Ignite could be good. All right, like track with me here, all right? Ignite could be good for savagery. If they have Ignite, well, no, let's go for it. We want that Armor Shred. Armor Shred. Chance to Chill's extremely good. Extremely good. It's a great defensive stat. I think we just keep the all attributes here. Yeah, we just keep all attribute. Obviously, we're not using the necrotic anything. But I think this is pretty good. Yeah, yeah. And then I had this right here. This is kind of low-key insane. No, wait, hold up. Yeah, because it can only be 9, all right? Chance to Chill, great. Chance to Stun. Physical Pen. That's all right. Yeah, but here's the problem. That sealed affix can't go over. This is just a super unique item now. This is just super unique. And like this one, same deal, right? Same deal over here. The melee void can't go over because it's sealed. The YOLO was super sick. It was very fortuitous. I mean, just look at the damage on this. Now, obviously, we get the melee critical strike chance on this when we have less overall damage, right? We don't. We had a low melee void. It's whatever. Now, this one right here, guys, this is the one I would slam on like an Apathies or a World Splitter. This would be the one right here. I got enough potential left on it. I can make a copy. Copy, slam. Copy. Well, obviously we can only copy once. But it would give us 2 shots. It's cool to know that I have 2 axes to fall back on. Let's try this one out. That yellow was super sick. Yes, it was. The damage is actually really good, man. Dude, it's been a while since I've just rolled with just a purple weapon. Especially a purple weapon like this. The base is not that good for this kind of build. I mean, it's fine. Right? The melee damage is cool. Though I do feel like an axe like this, you really need a you really need melee attack speed, or it just feels so bad. So we could actually make this even better, because like I'm still kind of set up for swords, right? We can go try and tune our, well, not try, we can go and tune our passive tree to be a little bit more axe favored. I mean, like, look at this, guys. Oh, we got some champions here, guys. Cut down in cold blood. I mean, so what? I mean, this is technically just better in every way. Oh, yeah, of course, because this is a different setup. Let's see, what do we get here? Melee Void? Melee Void. Melee Void. Okay. This is a possibility now. The thing is, it's got 30 base and then 61. So 91 damage. And then it's slammed with 43. Look at this. 70 base plus 40 melee void, and then you can add on the lightning damage because it's still melee, but obviously we prefer the void, and then it's slammed with T7. It's something though. All right, you guys ready for 5K for over 5,000 health? Yeah, I've been trying to get a Clothal Deej. I mean, you've been here long enough. You probably seen me trying to get a Clothal all set up, and unfortunately, it just hasn't happened. Okay. So, real talk. Do we stop at that and then put an extra point into singular purpose? Hey, what up, Nacho? Hey, Nacho, as an axe enjoyer, what do you think about this? Obviously, the base is not the best. It doesn't have strong slam potential because it has a good sealed affix, but it looks kind of cool, right? What's good, man? Bad suffixes? I agree all attributes is not as strong and chance to chill is not as strong. I would have preferred armor shred as well. I was going for that, but I feel like chance to chill is a good defensive stat. All attributes is whatever. I was good, apologize. What up, Mathras? For an all red ring build, I mean, yeah, I guess that's a possibility. We would have to give up probably Flames of Midnight. Chill works like slow, right? So chill, like here. So chill stacks up to 3 times, lowers the enemy's attack speed, cast speed, and movement speed by 12%. Stacks up to 3 times. So 36% reduction in attack speed, cast speed, movement speed. The effect is multiplicative with other modifiers. It's 50% less effective against bosses. Not too bad of a suffix. I don't think it's as bad. I wanted Armor Shred the most. Sword of Copium, I would agree. Yeah, I want an armor. Like, I have armor shred on my gloves, but I would have preferred armor shred on here. All attributes is whatever. I mean, I've been using this Black Blade of Chaos, but I figured I'd try out a couple different weapons. Well, hello. Oh, that would have been tragic. You got a 3 LP Reigns of Midnight, 3 LP Dark Strides from Nemesis. Bro. And then you missed the double T7 on the strides. Bro. I'm sorry, man. I feel that. I feel that. I got a 3 LP Flames of Midnight. I got everything I needed for this build. So I feel good about that. No 3 LP Dark Strides, though. Holy. What? That tone? That tone towards the end sounded like Bane from the Harley Quinn cartoon? What tone? Like who? Me? Move speed, strength, and cooldown reduction. Did you get the CDR? Or was it just brick because you missed the strength? When I was talking about things being tragic? Okay. It's basically a brick now. Gotcha. Very specifically needed the strength. All right, let's try this. 981 corruption. Gotta be a good hubby. Yeah, you go do that. Yeah, I kind of don't want to switch back to the sword, but the name of the build is Black Blade Rive. I mean, technically, in my stream title, I just say I'm playing Rive Void Knight. But I did a Black Blade Rive build last season, and everybody really liked it. Right now, I'm at the point of, I know what to expect from Black Blade. Let me explore other options. So when I when I do the video, I can be like, hey, here's some options. If you don't want to use a Black Blade, don't have a Black Blade. Pros and cons. I feel like Axe can be very good, but it just feels so bad when you don't have melee attack speed, right? Oh, I didn't even consider that. We're at 90 vitality, chat. I guess this wasn't useless after all. Well, when you're using an axe, yeah, it just does not feel that good. Yeah, I didn't even consider that, chat. We're at 90 vitality. Oh yeah, use your portal. Okay, so here's why 90 vitality is good. Here's why 90 vitality is good. We are using Devouring Orb. Well, we have a Devouring Orb active. We have Void Adept. Well, we have Void Adept. We have 10% global more void damage. And it is doubled while we have 90 plus vitality. Now, I will admit, I still would have preferred Armor Shred here because I could figure out Vitality elsewhere. But it's kind of nice to have right now, right? So, with that, with 90 Vitality, we get the 20% more damage, more void damage while we have Devouring Orb active. We're also getting the 1% more melee void damage per 3 vitality. So what is that? Is that 30%? We're getting 30% more damage because of our passive with the vitality. Yeah, I could do math, right? I'm gonna look like an idiot on stream. 30. Yeah, look, I can do math. 30% more damage, and I mean, I like Blackblade. We're gonna publish the build as Blackblade Rive because the thumbnail sells. All right. What looks cooler, standing there with this? I mean, this does look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But what sells you more on the thumbnail, this or this? I'm just saying. Just seeing anybody who looks remotely Ronin Samurai holding an Odachi, that sells, all right? That the thumbnail sells. But let me finish that thought. I realized I didn't finish it. Anyway, Weapon Specialist. We gain flat void damage per vitality, +1 with an axe. So that 90 vitality is now also 90 flat void damage. You're straight melting? Hey, dude, we like melting around here. Chat, am I right? We like melting. Can everybody else agree? Melting good. I was like, I'm stuck. No. Heck. Let's go back. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Really appreciate it. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Tonight, I am Babbling Bike, and I play a lot of Sentinel. Welcome on in, everybody. Yeah, we'll go back in. We need to reclaim our we need to just reclaim our dignity on this one. So Nacho, where do you think you're gonna top out at with the Shield Rush Devor build? Or is 950 like excellent? Like you don't want to go past that? Not worth? Okay. You're just optimizing how fast you can farm 950. Hey, what up, iFlip? How you doing? Yeah, dropped EHP gain damage. Right. More movement speed. Right. So you can optimize for 950C. I just learned with Shattered Worlds and Advent Boots, your minions get perma haste and frenzy. That sounds pretty insane. Yeah. I'll be right back, Jack. right. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good, Gaiden. How are you doing? Hey, so Gaiden, just because I know came here for the babbling bike but stayed for the chair stream, that's right. That's right. Gaiden, I know you've been following the build pretty closely. I'm trying out this axe. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. So I don't think the base is very good, but it's got some pretty good affixes. The only affix I would really want, instead of like all attributes, I would want chance to shred armor. But you can get chance to shred armor on your gloves. So like void pin or chance to shred. Oh yeah, yesterday you have the axes idea. Well, yeah. So I was trying out one axe. I'm trying out this axe right now. I also have something like this. This one's not too bad. The problem with this one is the damage is a little bit lower. This one's got some like pretty nutty, like you got 113 damage, then 117, and then 52 because of the personal affects. Oh my gosh. I might just have to buy a new mouse, man. Oh. Hey, what up, Tilron? How's it going, man? Happy almost for Maverick? Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Another long day in the salt mines? Oh, dude, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome back. Welcome back to the surface. It was a long day for me, too, ish. I went in at 6 a.m. and I got off at 4 p.m. Why do I not like the needle sword? I do like the needle sword. The problem is the needle sword is 100% RNG, and I can't get the affixes I want on it. You're talking about Clothals? Had to work with the dwarfs today? Oh, jeez. You had to work with the dwarfs today, man. You were that deep into the mines. Must have been a short day. Oh, ha ha ha! Yeah, you had lunch with the I had lunch with the Balrog at 7. He came out being a dwarf himself with all that hunching. Oh gosh. Oh, this is a cemetery map. Oops. Sorry. No. Must have been a little inconvenient. Your back must love you. Had a 4 LP Firestarter's torch drop, so of course I had to make an alt. Well, yeah. Yeah, so Gaiden, there's a couple things. So yes, new gear, +5 all attributes on this axe mean 5 more vitality. And then because I was not using a sword, I didn't put any. I took all the points out of Weapon Master, took the points out of Weapon Master, and I put it into temporal velocity, which is more vitality. Mandatory rerolls on all 4 LP drops. Wait, was that a Rune of Creation? Lucky, lucky. Collapsing Horizon. Duel a Harbinger. That is, yeah, sure. Let's begin our world splitter journey. How about that, chat? Sure, we can do a Gauntlet of Strife up there. Okay, so that's Gauntlet of Strife. We can just hella farm a whole bunch of world splitters. Let's do one turtle. And then let's slap down some towers. Alright, we got some towers, we got one turtle, and then one Gauntlet of Strife. Okay. Let's do World Splitter. Let's give it an axe. Two-handed. No, just do World Splitter. Boom. That's all that's going in here is World Splitter. I guess we can leave these ones. No. Put them all. They all go into that tab. Yes. Might even have to buy a second World Splitter tab. Because we about to be farming, baby. This game is so pretty. Hey, what up, Red? How you doing, man? I wish you could still put summon zombies on belts. Just found a 3LP Jungle Queens. Let's go, Savicus. And yeah, rip. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The game does look very nice, yes. Visually pleasing. Yo, Red, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you're having a good one. Welcome on in. I'm Babbling Bike, and I play a lot of Sentinel. What about you? Play a lot of Path of Exile, and occasionally in this game as well. Yo, Path of Exile is a great game to get lost in too. You know, every time you come over to you come over to a game like last Epoch because you're coming up for air. He's Sentinel cosplaying as Babbling Bike. I play a lot of Path of Exile and occasionally this game. He's playing that Babbling Bike build. Exactly. Wow, another PoE refugee. My friends got me into Destiny 2. Last Epoch is definitely my relaxation game. Just to taste how loot drops feel, then back underwater. Oh, come on, Savicus. They patched that. They patched it. Loot feels way better in PoE 2. No need to be rude. I enjoy all action. Yo, you guys, man, y'all are going to be dumping on Path of Exile, and then one day you're going to, you know, log into Twitch and see me playing it. You stop with the second one. Okay, guys, dump on the second one. I'm kidding. As long as nobody says D2 is the best ARPG of all time, we're good. It's a very good ARPG. One can argue it's the basis of all modern ARPGs. Thus, it should have the title. But it's old. Yeah, Tilron. Yo, Tilron. Path of Exile 2 is out. It's actually on console too. It's in early access right now. It's going through some growing pains. So essentially this, Tilron, to give you the TLDR, you know, too long didn't read. To give you the too long didn't read, Tilron. They're going to continue working on Path of Exile while also having Path of Exile 2. They're going to simultaneously produce content for both games. And clearly, they don't want Path of Exile 2 to just be, you know, prettier Path of Exile 1. They want Path of Exile 1 to be its own standalone game. And they also want Path of Exile 2 to be its own standalone game. So they're trying to find a balance. And not everybody's thrilled. Yeah, no, like that's an understatement. D2 is actually unplayable. I mean, depending on your point of view, I played it before Diablo 4 came out, and I thought it was fine. I played D2R. Fast game and slow game. It really depends. Like, your gear is super valuable. Like, I do think that they should have, with D2R, maybe done away with the whole sprint mechanic. They should have just made it auto. Because I feel like one of the major pain points you're trying to deal with in D2R is just removing that sprint mechanic. They want to balance both games without hiring new people. It's been working so well. Sarcasm. You got that on your old Windows Vista laptop? So are we being literal about D2? Are we taking into account D2R, or are we just talking about straight up Diablo 2 being unplayable? You're playing D2R? Yeah, D2 crap. Yeah, okay. Are we talking about Diablo 2 or... Oh, okay. We are talking about Diablo 2 because, I mean, it could also just be Destiny 2. So I wanted to make sure. Enigma made it even worse. Those are some opinions, Nacho, that I can't really say I've heard many people share. Oh, no worries, Red. Welcome back. Forced to trade, forced to play Paladin or Sork first character. No crafting. SSF is drawn out by crap drop rates. The bosses are strict stat checks. Potion mechanic, charm system. It's really unplayable. I'm going to reiterate it again, Nacho. That seems to be like... that's a very strong opinion that I've only really heard come from you. Now, I'm not saying there isn't other people out there who don't share that opinion, but I haven't really heard that. Oh my gosh, come on. I agree. Path of Exile 2 is exactly like that. Path of Exile 2 doesn't have a charm system. The charm system is a little like here's the thing about Diablo, all right? Diablo 2, like it was made in 2001. It does have some I will agree with Nacho on that. It does have some I don't know if I call it cringe, but it does have some pain points that I don't feel like are necessary. But considering the time it was made in, I mean, I think it still holds up. Give that small indie company a break. Hey, what's good, Trader? Yo, Trader, thank you for the 20 bomb earlier, man. Thank you. Oh, what? Oh, great. Well, now he's not going to drop anything. Now they added Enigma to the game, and the only builds you can play have Enigma or you play Sorcerer. Otherwise, you're at such a disadvantage in farm time. You're farming for 9 weeks for a single Jaw instead of 3 weeks running LK. Okay. What is Enigma? When I played D2R, I don't think... when I played D2R, I don't think Enigma was in there. Is that something they made? Really? It gives teleport to any class. It's a chest plate. I take it that was not in there before. I'm biased with D3 because of the first ARPG I ever played, and I love it, so it's my favorite. I'm trying to think. What was the first ARPG I ever played? Was it Sacred? I love it. It was really good beginner step. I don't know how people who played D2 feel about it. People who played D2 then played D3 were like, what the heck is this? Champions of Noroth, then D2. Yeah, I think OG Sacred was the first one I ever played. Two Human, 2007. I remember that. I think you could play Two Human if you own like an Xbox Series X or S for free right now. I think they're just giving it away for free because that company got sued. Well, I don't know if they got sued, but they tried to sue Epic Games, who then turned around and sued them, and they lost. Yeah, I think that company's gone. It's one of the most meta homogenizing things I've ever seen in an ARPG, honestly. You quite literally play with Enigma or your Mimi. Is it like Red Ring Nacho? Actually, I don't know. That feels a little disingenuous. That feels a little disingenuous. Yeah, yeah. Torchlight was your first ARPG? Yeah, I think my first ARPG was Sacred. Imagine Red Rain had 50 attribute requirement. Then that's Enigma. Oh, instead of 180. Right. Low barrier. Really not a fan of being forced to trade in any game, though. Yeah, that's true. I feel like you're at such a disadvantage without it. Went from D3 to PoE 1 to Power Watch Simulator. Well, will you look at that? Not that I use this, but hey, how's it going? Nice drop. Yo, is that Marvel Man? Marvel Man, what are you doing here? I'm kidding. Welcome back. I use TCG Card Shop Simulator. Believe it or not, my unwind is last Epoch. 2 rings with max attribute stat is only 30% of the way to the attributes you need. No, Sable Fox. What he's saying Yeah, get out of here, Marvel Man. But come back real quick. Sable Fox, what he's saying is imagine if Red Ring only required 50 attributes. Imagine if it only required 50 attributes. You would only need 2 red rings. Nothing else. And you would have all the attributes required for the red ring to give you damage reduction. It's for that reason alone that they make the requirement something like 180. Like, you have to invest into it. Otherwise, that'd be so brain dead simple, right? You just walk in, any build that you're playing, like, oh, I don't know, let me just throw this on. Yeah, sure. Let me just throw this on. Yeah, sure. Boom. What? Oh, this guy. Like, brow, what the hell are you talking about? Coming here all caps lock? Democracy's under threat? Yeah, you might be able to talk some. Yeah, did somebody want to go defend Super Earth? You know, run along. How is the update, brow? How's the update? Is it pretty good? Is it pretty tasty? You already did your part? Well done. You've been rocking the new lever action. How does it feel? It feels like freedom. Zombie? Wait, there's zombies in there's zombies in Helldivers? Is that new? Have I fought the new faction? No, I have not played it in a long time. Okay, according to Trader, I have fought the new faction. Trader would know. The Illuminate, is that what they're called? It's like zombie guys from Mass Effect. Okay, like the collectors. Really? Yeah, like tech zombies. Okay. This might have been a mistake. Those were the ones we fought in the city with the giant walkers. Okay, I think I vaguely remember that. They added a couple new enemies as well. There's a fighter ship that strafes you and a big berserker zombie. Cool. Make it 2 LP. Oh, I was worried about that. I got damaged. So before I could leech, he was just like, "You're dead." Great, now I gotta run all the way to the top. Jeez! When I tell you, use the freaking anomaly, man. I just want to cleanse it. I guess, I mean, there's no point. I already cleaned out everything I needed from it. Get all my mana back. What the? From what? Vengeful Spark? He wasn't even looking at me. Is this the way it's gonna be? Sure. Yeah, like that just went through everything. Went through everything. No, no, the chef is getting cooked. What up, Kaiser? Give it another, I'll give it another shot. I think the thing is, I've been cooking everything up to this point. Then I run into this one nemesis. Like I killed the Harbingers, I've killed Rive, I've killed everything. But apparently, dude, I got no choice. I had to just keep preemptively using. It was that particular nemesis. It's fighting dirty. I killed it. Come on. Two LP? Oh, come on. Man, I'm gonna like need some potions when we get up to that final boss. When we get up to Big Boss Boy. All right, here we go. I got 2 potions. Do things ever come up with more than 1 LP in those eggs? I've gotten 3 LP before. Spent a bunch of Arbingers, summon Weaver monos in this timeline to farm gloves and world splitters. That's what I did. That's what I did. Boom, 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 boom. You got a 3 LP atrophy, but it was dumb and sold them at the bazaar. Well, what'd you get for it? I mean, honestly, a 3 LP atrophy is probably worth more than whatever amount of gold they could give you, right? 1.2 billion. Sadly, it's probably worth more than that, right? Is that like the cap? Selling caps 1.5 billion. So allowed you to fix up your other characters. Were you ever going to use the 3 LP atrophy? Probably not. There you go. I've been like a big atrophy fan, so it's cool to see it. It's cool to see it get some love, but unfortunately, it feels like it might catch a nerf now. You sold 2 LP World Splitter for 1.5 billion. That's max, huh? What'd you think, Kaiser? Was it worth? I mean, were you planning on playing? Were you planning on playing that class? Are you playing whatchamacallit, Sentinel right now? Made a cough character. Trying out all the new stuff. All right. And are you having fun? Yeah, I haven't played anything meta yet myself. I've played strong builds, but I haven't played the. To me, right now, meta would be the time rot. Would be time rot. Erasing strike, and then what's the I keep wanting to say javelin. It's not javelin, it's judgment. Your ISP's been craptacular. My latency keeps spiking so much it makes it difficult to play, so I'm living vicariously through Bike. What's up, Deej? Not the Javelin version. Yeah. Captain Noobser kind of took the took the community by storm with that one. What the? That was your cycle starter? What'd you think? What'd you think? Like, were you able to get a good Weaver's Will sword? Because I had a problem getting a good one. I eventually was just like, well, not eventually. I started playing with Tyrannies. And then was like, if I could get a good Weaver's Will sword, I'll try it out. I never got a good one. I never got a good one. So I played with Tyrannies, had fun, pushed it 800 corruption. It was great. It did a ton of damage. A ton of damage. You got one usable. Yeah, that's more than I could say. I got 0 usable affixes. What? From where? Crimson Assault. Uh-huh. Yeah. There must have been something I didn't even see. Let me let's go take a closer look on the action cam here. What is this? Oh, you guys are gonna like this one. Oh, we're in for a treat. Okay. All right. Can we see it? Can I go full screen on this? Probably not. All right. So here I am. Here I am playing. Can I? Cool. We can do that. All right. Cool. Make sure you guys can see it. All right. Here we go. Full health. He's about to die. Full health. I'm full health. Dead. Boom. Boom. And it says I got killed by some blood explosion. I see a little poison explosion. Maybe this is it right here? Maybe it's this? And then I'm dead. But look. It says I was killed by bleed inflicted by Crimson Assault. 394 damage. But if you look, I am full health. Out of nowhere, it just says I'm dead. Like it doesn't even look like I had bleed ailment on. Okay, when I die, The bleed ailment goes away and I'm inflicted with 3 slow. Can I replay at 4th speed? No. Does not look like it. Maybe I can edit it. Yeah, no, there's no 1/4 speed, unfortunately, Tilron. But that's the thing. I have 2 bleed stacks. I am currently full health. Full health. Right here. This is right before he makes the big hit. 100% full health. Look. Boom. Instantly. From 5,010 to 0. Like, look, it's just draining away. Yeah, because, like, all the bleed stacks go away, too. But even then, it was only, like, 2 bleed stacks. Yeah, it's not very clear what happened. I've died to that boss more than any other boss in the game. I just think it's buggy. You did. Hey, oh hey, what's up, Tech Human? Basically it. Well, that boss is cleanse for the win. Yeah, unfortunately, I was not able to get cleanse. I've been cleansing for stun immunity, but not removing any of that stuff. Unfortunately, I was not able to get cleanse. I do agree. I think the boss is bugged. Because the damage that it does is absolutely insane and out of nowhere. Whereas everywhere else, I'm fine. Sure. Does your build stagger a stun? It does when I'm using the sword because it has chance to shock. I mean, it does stagger and stun simply due to high damage. Like I kept staggering that one a lot. 2 LP? Oh, come on. I was like so excited. I'm like, come on. What up, Spox? What's good, homie? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I want got to do nothing. Too OP. No. If I can, yeah. Okay, great. No potions against this guy. Let's just die and accept our fate. I can't move? Okay. He dead. No. I'm never going to use it. Okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all this world splitter stuff. I'm gonna save one. I think that one's good. So what do we got here? Let's see if I get lucky. I got a feeling I'm not gonna get lucky. We already knew that was going to happen. Save them for later. I was hoping for the 2 LP. Look at all that I get to go re-rolling the Nemesis again. Oh boy. Okay, well. Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, sure. I got any apathies? Yeah, that's right, Tilron. That's right. Please give me 2 LP apathy, because you just boinked me on all those world splitters. Game's like, I ain't giving you anything. Nothing. You get nothing. Come on. Throw a dog a bone. It's in the altered. Oh, yeah. We can go reroll all that, too. Look at all these new Nemesis tab ads. All right. Nas, thank you for the follow. Two LP Titanheart? We let you have the Smexy Exalted Axe. Yeah. We got the nice Exalted Axe from earlier. Yeah, we did get that. Be right back, guys. Should have logged on to the streamer client, huh? Well, dag nabbit, I must have forgot. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I must have forgotten all about that streamer client. All right, well, let's just go do some yeah, just go do some stuff. Go clear some monos. Orbis? Yo, give me a 2 LP. Give me a 2 LP right now. I forgot that I left him on in the Weaver tree. Where's he at? Give me a 2 LP Apathies right now. Okay, cool. He gives me Omnis, but he doesn't give me an Apathies? Come on. That was kind of cool, though, getting ambushed, man. I swear, guys, if you want to have fun in monos, turn on Orbis ambushing you, unless you're playing hardcore. Then don't. That's going to be a feels bad. No. Why not, CC? Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Tried Frozen Sentinel strat for boosting Cemetery of Reweaving, not False Temple. It does feel like I'm getting way more memory hammer. Noob question, what does Anomaly do on this build? It's not a noob question, it's a good question. Feel like you get a lot more memory amber doing the Cemetery of Reweaving. Yeah, because they're like cheap, right? They're cheap and then they just seem to drop a lot, right? Right outside the temple, right? Okay, and Omega, I will answer your question in one moment. Because I'm going to want to, like, show you the skill and all that, and I'm clearing. Of course. I mean, Anomaly has a couple nice things. I do feel like it's all gets overshadowed by the time bubble. You used to be able to, like, just absolutely stun lock bosses with Anomaly. But then they saw that people were doing that, and they were like, what? Making our bosses look like pathetic jokes? We can't have that. So here's what we're using Anomaly for. So if you didn't know, Anomaly is a combo ability. You press the button over an enemy, hit the button, hits the enemy, they disappear off your screen because they have been sent forward into the future. So after 5 seconds, they'll reappear. Or you can reactivate the skill early to bring them back. When you bring them back, they can take an assortment of debuffs, especially if you come over here. Ailments, Circle of Decay, Anticipation, has a shorter cooldown. Area, the time lock one I was talking about, Temporal Prison. You can time lock enemies, Temporal Prism, nearby enemies afflicted with time lock on return, that sort of thing. This got mega nerfed. I don't know how many people use this. Well, anyway, one of the main things everybody uses this for now is they disable the combo ability right here, and then they take Time Bubble. Over here, we got Exacerbate. 2 points. And then 5 points into Mark or Rot. When enemies return to the present, they take increased void damage for a duration. Right? So when you see me use this, I put my mouse over the enemy. Right? You see that? I casted that right there. I got the time bubble, but I casted that. So enemies that would have been wherever my mouse was would have been afflicted with Mark of Rot. When enemies return to the present, which we disabled that, they immediately take whatever effect. They're going to now be taking 50% void damage for 5 seconds. You get way more for clearing the cemetery. That's good to know, Savicus. So this is huge. So last season this was 100%. So you might think this is a nerf, but no. All right. We used to get a ton of damage out of Volatile Reversal for a long time. They reworked this skill. They said they didn't want to have that much damage in a skill. And then they buffed the damage of everything because everything was pretty much tuned around what if you take Volatile Reversal. So this has been, worked with. So I guess preemptively they nerfed this by 50%. I would be shocked if Mark of Rot survives Season 3. This is just so much damage. This is just so much damage still. Because you buff the damage of everything to be like, wow, you can actually do damage without Volatile Reversal now. Nice. And then you add something like this after, reworking the entire class because they had access to this. And everything was tuned around that. I'm not complaining. But I would be shocked. Not only that, but it gives you more attack speed and crit chance. For Mark of Rot. For Anomaly, you get the time bubble, which gives you attack speed. You can take crit chance if you need it. You get the duration, time bubble cast on you, cooldown reduction, all that good stuff. Yeah. All right. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Yeah. I got to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, 5 a.m. Pacific. So thank you so much for being here. If you're over here on Twitch, I'm going to be sending you off towards Warden of Winter, friend of the channel. He is playing, looks like Forge Guard right now. All right, let's get it. So I'm going to send you guys off towards Warden of Winter. And yeah, hold up. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. How does mana feel on that build? Which build? The build I'm playing right now, it feels pretty decent, Brut. Later bike, thanks for the stream. Good night. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. It's not too bad. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for being here. I will be back again tomorrow. You guys take care. Peace out. YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the likes. I will be back again tomorrow. In the meanwhile, you guys take care. Peace out.